Hi there, it's Scott Matthew from First Choice Safe Training Consultancy here. What I wanted to talk to you about today was a really helpful app that may help you or your relatives or anyone that you know that's got access to a smartphone in the event of a cardiac arrest. If anyone's been on our first aid courses before or knows anything about first aid, cardiac arrest is something that needs to be treated very quickly. And if you ever watch things like the ambulance programs and stuff on TV, then what you'll probably notice is that the ambulance response is often, although this is prioritized, it's often hours rather than minutes to get people to you for cardiac arrest. In towns like the one that I live in, the response times are often met by things like community volunteers, so community first responders, those sorts of people, or then organisations like the fire service who will often pick up the slack. It's mainly just because there is not enough ambulances out there to deal with the strain. So the apps that I want to talk about with you today is the Good Sam Responder app. So that's the one if you want to volunteer to be on there so that you can go and help people. But the one that I mainly wanted to focus on was the Good Sam Alerter app, and we will post a picture of that onto the video as well. On the Good Sam Alerter app, what you do is you open it up and you press emergency, and basically that will go through to the ambulance service, but it will also alert to the 3 nearest mobile phones to you, so the 3 people that are on there that said they were willing to respond. What they will see at their end is they will see where you are, so it will give them a map of where you are and how far away you are, and then from there it will also tell them where the closest defibs are. For those that don't know, basically if you collapse in the street, you've got probably a less than a 10% chance of survival, just due to there being no trained people and a lack of defibs. However, if you were to collapse with cardiac arrest in, say, an airport, you've got over 80% chance of survival, and that's just due to the fact that there will be trained personnel there and there will be access to defibs and stuff. So whilst you're on the call to the emergency services, they will be able to access your camera to try and assist you through the situation that you've got in front of you. So they will be able to talk you through what it is that you're doing, and then you can also get vital signs and stuff from it. That's a little bit more detailed than what we're going to talk about today. And then when the responders get there, they take over from you. You start going to one side, talking to the ambulance service about what you've got currently in front of you. The responders take over, they start doing CPR and defibbing if necessary, and then in turn they will hand over to the ambulance service if required when they get there. So it's really fast, it's really effective. It's something that I have been sent to myself personally whilst I was down in London for a day trip. It does work, so if you can, try and get the app downloaded. Again, we'll put the link below, and if there's any questions, please put it into the comments boxes below and we will try and answer your questions for you.